Hello and welcome. I'm here to bring you the latest cryptocurrency news as of today. So let's jump right into the video. Bitcoin's price has crashed dramatically amid what seems to be a broader worry in the financial markets. The world's biggest cryptocurrency has fallen more than 7% over the last 24 hours and almost 12% in the last week. Other large digital currencies saw some similar falls, true, not as stark. Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency by market cap, has lost around 10% of its value in the last week. The troubles mean that the cryptocurrency market as a whole is down 5.7% over the last 24 hours. This time around, there was no obvious connection to events in the cryptocurrency market. Instead, investors seem to concern about the economy more generally, and more traditional assets were also hit by falls in recent days. Wall Street's main indexes fell on Friday, extending declines to the fourth session on a drag from mega-cap growth stocks as evidence of a resilient U.S. economy fanned fears of interest rates staying higher for longer. The three main U.S. stock indexes are on the track for sharp week losses as a spate of strong economic data, including a fall in weekly jobless claims, caused investors to dial back expectations of rate cuts and drove up government bond yields. The yield on 10-year Treasury note hit a 10-month high on 4.329% in previous session and came within a whisker of its highest level since 2007. Why Bitcoin price stuck? Bitcoin price has been stuck inside a narrow trading range for days, awaiting signals from Jeremy Powell's speech at Jackson's Hole this week. Okay, Bitcoin price has been tapped inside the 25,000, 26,000 range since August 19th, underscoring a growing basis conflict among traders after its 12.5 decline in demand. Currently, the Bitcoin market has become calmer in the days leading up to Federal Reserve's gathering on 24-26 of August. Fed Chair Jeremy Powell will speak on the global economic outlook on 25th, likely sharing his thoughts on interest rates. Minutes from the Fed official gathering in July revealed concern about sustained inflation, which could prompt another rate hike in September. Powell said in July that Fed would study economic data at each meeting and would keep policy restrictive until there's enough confidence that inflation is moving towards the preferred 2% target. Okay, let's look at the other news, including the Ronaldinho could return to jail over a cryptocurrency scam. The former Brazilian footballer failed to appeal before Brazil's Chamber of Deputies over a lawsuit about his pyramid scheme company. Ronaldinho could end up in prison again if he continues to fail to appear before the Brazilian Chamber of Deputies at the request of this on an investigation into one of his companies in a pyramid scheme that could have been made with cryptocurrencies. Okay, the former Brazil international is suspect because the name of one of the companies appears in investigation into a scam. The company, 18K Ronaldinho, offered false monetary gains over 2% per day to investors who put a minimum of $30 in virtual currencies in his company. On the evening of August 23, news of a plane crash in the Tver region spread across Telegram channels and media outlets. The plane was reportedly carrying Yevgeny Prigozhin, the owner of Wagner, and its commander Dmitry Utkin. The crash claimed the lives of all 10 people on abroad. The BBC reported that the victims have been tentatively identified. Authorities have launched an investigation into a crash involving Yevgeny Prigozhin. Amid the news, the plane crash claims surfaced online, suggesting that Yevgeny Prigozhin controlled one of the most substantial cryptocurrency wallets. The wallet reportedly held around 10 100,000 Bitcoin. Okay, valued at approximately 2.5 billion at current price in dollars. Around 70% of this stash is believed to be in cold wallets. The remainder appears to be spread between cryptocurrency exchanges, Binance, and others. To put this in perspective, the third largest Bitcoin wallet holds 1,800,000 coins, and the fifth largest 94,000. Okay, so thus, if the provision held these 100,000 coins, he would be ranked among the fifth largest Bitcoin holders. While Bitcoin and Ethereum have chuckled out moderate gains in the past 24 hours, prices remain well below levels that are likely to inflict maximum pain. On Friday, Deribit, the world's leading cryptocurrency options exchange by open interest and volume, will settle 72,000 Bitcoin August options contracts worth 1.9 billion and 530,000 Ethereum options contracts valued at 890 million. The popular theory is that writers or sellers of call options and put options often look to push the underlying asset's spot price towards the max pain level. To make their counterparties, the options buyers, suffer the most. They do so by buying, selling the cryptocurrency in the spot futures market. So, assuming other factors remain constant, BTC and ETH could trade close to respective max points in the 24 hours. Despite the US DOJ is investigating Binance for violations of US sanctions with its services in Russia, the firm has continued to promote its platform in the country. Binance peer-to-peer cryptocurrency exchange in Russia has continued facilitating transactions through sanctioned banks like Ronsbank after denying relationship with any banks. On August 23rd, multiple local news sources reported that Binance P2P has renamed some of its troubled payment options for withdrawals and deposits, namely the sanctioned Russian banks like Tinkoff and Rosbank. The P2P exchange replaced the bank's name, Tinkoff and Rosbank, with terms like yellow and green cards, Cointelegraph has confirmed. Meme coins reflect a higher beta to the entire cryptocurrency sector, but does their recent 25% price drop signal a deepening bear market for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and large caps? The recent crypto crash hit meme coin hard, culminating with a 9% drop in total market capitalization from August 14th to 21. During the same period, Pepecoin, Shiba, and ApeCoin saw a 25% decline. The big question is whether this trend will affect the wider market, signaling a broader bear market, or simply reflects lagging performance of meme coins. Meme coins like Dodgeburst onto the scene driven by viral memes and community enthusiasm. However, their appeal faded due to mix of factors. These coins rarely rely on media hype and online communities for attention, yet they lack value beyond their meme origins. Their speculative nature leads to rapid price changes and volatility. Furthermore, the meme coin market has become saturated with copycats, drawing focus on resources to more traditional cryptocurrency. The SEC will likely approve multiple applications for Ether futures exchange-traded funds simultaneously. Cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase has received approval from the United States National Futures Association to offer investments in cryptocurrency futures to eligible customers. The approval enables Coinbase to introduce Bitcoin and Ethereum futures contracts through this Commodity Futures Trading Commission regulated derivative exchange. Meanwhile, citing sources familiar with the matter, the Wall Street Journal reported that U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission is likely to approve multiple applications for Ethereum futures exchange-traded funds simultaneously. So far, the SEC has not instructed the firms to withdraw their applications, unlike in 2021. This suggests that regulator won't block the fund's launch within a few weeks. The SEC's decision on Bitcoin ETFs could also come in early as 2024. This could be why asset management firms like Valkyrie has joined the list of companies filing for crypto ETFs. As per its application, the fund will not directly invest in Ethereum, but will seek to purchase several Ethereum future contracts. Multiple attorneys have moved in and out of the lawsuit between Ripple Labs, its executives, and the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, as signified by court filings on August 23. The latest motions filed were requesting permission to withdraw attorneys Richard Best and Robert McDonald Moy from the trial, with the former having the motion immediately granted due to extended medical leave. Moy's withdrawal is still pending a decision from judge. Now, defunct cryptocurrency exchange ETF has hired crypto firm Galaxy to handle its cryptocurrency holdings through selling, staking, and hedging. Led by cryptocurrency billionaire Mike Novogratz, Galaxy will provide advisory services to ETF with the goal of limiting its exposure to adverse price movements, the company said in court filings submitted late on Wednesday. After its high-profile collapse in November last year, ETF FTX aims to reimburse creditors in a traditional fiat currency rather than Bitcoin or Ethereum. However, the exchange intends to conduct cautious trading to prevent any significant devaluation of its crypto assets, which are valued over $3 billion. In a move fueled by increasing regulatory uncertainty in the United States, global currency exchange Bitstamp has announced to terminate Ethereum staking services for US users. The exchange has set September 25th as the deadline for users to earn rewards on their staked assets, after which the staked tokens will be withdrawn and returned to users' accounts, Bloomberg reported. Citing the uncertainty in the regulatory landscape in the US as the reason, Bitstamp announced, considering current regulatory dynamics in the US, we have made the decision to discontinue staking for customers residing in the United States. Crypto exchanges buckle amid SEC crackdown. As reported earlier, Bitstamp announced discontinuation of 7 other cryptocurrencies, including Polygon and Solana. All 7 cryptocurrencies that Bitstamp delisted are deemed as unregistered securities by SEC. This Securities Exchange Commission approach to cryptocurrency regulations has come under intense scrutiny as it grapples with providing a definitive stance on the status of cryptocurrencies. QuantStamp cryptocurrency firm launches new services to prevent flash loans attacks. How does it work? Blockchain security provider QuantStamp has unveiled an innovative tool named Economic Exploit Analysis designed to bolster the security of decentralized finance protocols by detecting potential flash loan attack vectors within smart contracts. Stakeholders in New Zealand are advocating for a gradual and meticulous strategy in regulating the crypto industry in the country. On the other hand, Singapore is embracing proactive and comprehensive regulatory stance towards stablecoins. Recently, the Finance and Expenditure Committee on the New Zealand House of Representatives released a comprehensive report, a product of study initiated in 2021, spotlighting the implications and hazards associated with the integration of digital assets in the country's payment system. All right, thanks for listening. That was it for today. I hope you enjoyed this presentation, these cryptocurrency news, and stay tuned for other videos.